What up? Okay, 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 bro. Okay, let's see. How to utilize practice mode. Sensu Bean edition. Alright. Alright, start the practice. You right here, dragging on you up in here. Practice. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you this. See how much damage that is off of 2 punches? That's 83 damage. Come on, bro. Damn it. And I'll take a 50. Anyway, let's get off of that. Obviously, when you're in practice mode, you want to have, we got our displays up. So, telling you all the different things. Some of the things you might want to pay attention to. Attack startup frame. Obviously, jab is a 10. Look at frame advantage. If you hit them with this punch, puts you at a +8. So it ain't their turn, it's really your turn. Kind of puts them in the 50. Yeah. Anyway, just let's see. Yeah. Practice mode. First, you got to pick which one you want to do. You want to do some offensive training, you want to do some defensive training. So defense, I ain't never did that CPU though. Let's see what that is. So you go into that, and you got all your, go up in here, you can record stuff, you can select from, the other player who I selected was Lars, you can select from his move list to have him do certain moves, whatever. And then, you come down here, man, you can, I always have mine in shuffle. If I got, 3 or 4 different things going on, I want it to shuffle so I don't have to, so I have to, I want to be able to make it as realistic as possible. If they shuffle it, that way I don't know what's coming, so I have to really, practice my reaction time and all that good stuff. Anyways, you can put player, counter hit, whatever. So I'm not going to say this. Ain't going to be nobody doing no counters. You can put it where if you want your opponent to have their rage on, their rage can be set to be on. But we're not doing that. And that's opponent, or you can have your rage, depending on how you want to do it. Here you can select, you can turn on your player's heat. So here, activate heat. That way, once you're in practice mode here, it's automatically start practicing on they do. I don't know how I did. Oh, like that. That's a good heat move right there. How fast is that? 13 frames. Okay. Yeah, you can. I can see it off a lot. Look at that. That's another one. Anywho, but that's what you can do with that. You know, you can turn the player's heat up, you know, activate it or not, or you know, however you want to set it. So we're not gonna set that. You know, you got player health recovery can automatically recover. You can put the player or the opponent's health at whatever percentage you want to do at. You got those. You can set. They got throw escapes here. You can have throw escapes, all those good things. Control block, all that. But anyways, that's something you can explore. But in the meantime, in between time, what you were asking me was more or less going in here and doing moves. So like, let's say I'm gonna do record. First, no, actually, I'm gonna select from the move list at first. So this is Lars's move list, so you can, you can select what move you know, what you're trying to figure out, how to figure out, how to get out of whatever. You know, you just find the random move. Let's say I'm applying this one, Glass Claw. And then once you got it set like that, you just, you know, you can see here with the L1R1, you can turn it off or turn it on. So when you got multiples here, you can have certain ones off, certain ones on, you know, just with the simple press of it. Just putting it to 0, just so you know. But anywho, now you got Lars set to do something. What you have to do now is, and I'm not sure how it is on the Xbox controller, but on the PlayStation, you got this pad here. Just press in on the pad and start. Oh, what's that on Xbox? Is that B? Pushing the pad in and pressing B. It'll start. Now, so right now, just block it. See what it is. See, as you can see, it puts you at +5. Now, what do I do? Not a fun. Oh, that's a high in the mid. Okay. That's hard to. Usually you can decide to step the move. Usually. But that's how you do that. That's how you set up the moves. Go back in here. Now you can also go in here and set it for record. So now we have it on record. So now I'm using Lars. And if you see that timer right there, it ain't started yet. And it's just like before, you just press that the pad in and B on your controller. I'm not sure if Xbox has that little pad in the middle thingy. I don't know. I ain't played the Xbox in forever. So, like if I want to start the recording, I press that in, boom. And I press start right away. And I can either record again if I messed up, or I'll select yes. Now that's set up, and you got to push the pad and B again. Start. Start doing the stuff. Set the screen. Start him up. Oh. Why isn't that started? That's interesting. Oh. Obviously, you know, a jab, you can duck a jab. Punish. Quick though. wasn't even so you figure out how to also you can have multiple moves set up. And depending on however you want to do it, by selecting it from the move list or figuring out how to do it yourself. I think it's best to figure out how to do it yourself, but to start off, just select something from the move list and figure it out. It's like if you want to learn how to break a certain throw or something like that. Now this is a 1 or 2 break. Let's say, that's a 1 or 2 break. Here we go. Now this is a 1+2 break. You can set that there. Now as you can see, we got 2 things set up. I can turn this off, and then I'm just practicing on this. Practice getting out of it. The thing is, practicing getting out of grabs. Of course, you know they finna come with it. So it can be easy to just mash 1+2 to get out of it. What you're really trying to do is looking at the animation of the opponent. Look at how his hands come out. Yeah, see his both hands coming out. That's stuff you gotta look for when you're in the match, playing or whatever. Sorry, it takes some time. Get out. Look at that. Get out. When you break out the grab, you have +3. That's a good thing to do right there out of the grab. That. You had +3, so you come with a jab right after that. But basically, reading, that's how that's how you navigate. You do that. I could turn them both on too. Now you can really work on that. Some things I like to do when I'm practicing, I move around like I'm in a real match. It's a good time to practice moving around a little bit. You ain't. Sometimes I see when you play, you'll just be standing there like this. Standing there. What is going on? My friend just standing there. Gotta be moving always. Moving can be offensive and defensive. Once you learn that, especially if you do a quick side step, or you do a quick side step like that. I got them doing jabs and this. Think about that when you do that move. Leaves you at +9, so it's still your turn. That's why you want to be looking at those frames. That way you kind of have an understanding. You ain't got to live and die by it, but it's... Oh. Yeah. This leaves you... That leaves you at +9 right there. You got +9. But still your turn. So basically, if that leaves you at +9, if you throw a jab after that, this jab is going to be 19 frames. So, do this move. Start off by just jabbing after it. Stay on. If they're doing big moves, out for it, chew them up. Like I know how when you play, you really like to do that hot kick and stuff like that. I mean, save that for do that more as a whiff. You see that? See how he whiffed? Whiff. Whiff, get him. So. And it's a high crush, low crush. Stop, stop, stop. I remember how to do that one move. But breathing, that's pretty much the basics, man. Or, you know, you can go to offensive training as well. You go to offense. Here you can, you know, you can set up little punish situations like, check it out. Okay. Go to punishment settings. You know, this is the first punish. And let's, okay. Now you set it up as a punish. And then whatever you want him to do after that. Punish, right? So now when you come up in here and you hit him, I gotta turn it on. Oh no, I know what's up. I got the move set up. I gotta put it into. You gotta go into this action after a hit or a block. You go down and you set this to punish. Boom. And you go back here. He gonna punish. Hit him, he gonna punish. So you know he coming with a 10 frame, right? So try doing this again. No, you can't do that. Look. Don't try to punish with it. No? Look at that. Do nothing. Do almost anything. Nothing there either. In the beginning, in like the first round of the matches, you get this off, do a simple, you know, do a simple jab, side step. You never know. You gotta really see what, you know, how your opponent is reacting. Hey, that was 58 damage for a ball. Yeah, that's how you can use that, and you can actually. I forgot what it is. You can, you know, like ground techniques. You know, I got it set up for them to do. You know, for them to tech roll. I have that set up so when I'm at the wall, I can learn how to do my taunt jet uppers though. So, anyway, let me switch to my for a sec. I may not do that, but just do quick. So.
Get ready for the next battle.
Up here and practicing. So I have them set up to be on that wall right here. Tech love. Hard thing to do, man. Fast. Or I can set it up like this. Oh, it didn't work. What? Snap, I'm at snap. Ah. Oh, I still got him set up. Man. Ooh, that timing is weird. So, I mean, you set this up, you can set your punishment where, like, after the third hit, then they'll punish. So whatever move you want to do or whatever, let's say it's a string. But at the end of the string, it can be a 2 or 3, and then it puts you at a plus. You know, it puts you at plus. So you can set it up like that. Like say I'm gonna do a three block. Let me say 3. And what am I gonna have? Yeah, I'm gonna keep having to do what I'm doing. That's fine. 3 hits, right? Watch this. See, puts me at plus 6 after the third hit. So let's see what we do. Do a jet upper and get him. Let's see. Yep, that. Yeah, that puts me at plus 2. Oh no, that puts me at, yeah, 2. I can do a 12 frame. If I do a 12 frame after this will trade, this and hit jab turn to 12. Dang. Trying to do a jet upper now, I can't. Pop like that? Oh, that traded. That traded with a jet upper. Man. Oh, I wish I could hit. Supposed to be automatic after I got an automatic low after I got another at it. That's automatic. Oh, I got a set with you. Get your heat. Anywho, that's that, bro. And then the same thing on offense, you know, you can set up rage and counter and the health bar, however much you want it to be, so you can completely, let's say you could take the health bar, let's see, opponent, health recover, opponent, oh here we go, opponent health recover them or opponent health. So we can put him at like, let's put him at 10%. I ain't never did this one yet, but I know this is what it is. As you can see, Lars is energy, look up top, his energy is down to about 10%. Now you can be practicing in this, like when I'm fighting somebody and I got the energy right here, what's the optimal thing I can do to take all that away? I mean, obviously that that'll not. It's all kind of stuff. But moves work. Oh wait, I want to. Anywho, bro, that's pretty much that in a nutshell, man. You can, take from this what you will, man. But if it helps you out, make sure you put the like. You gonna have to hit me with a like on it. Give me the thumbs up. You know what I think? All right. Mo is out.